Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, and this is a short tutorial on two things. One is that there are differences in Candy Crush. You may be looking at a different screen than your friend is looking at. So if you insist, no, you can do this, and your friend says, I can't do that, believe your friend, because there's a good chance that your friend is indeed correct. The second thing I want to do is show you how to see your ranking. That's only if you have access to that. So I have two different profiles for Candy Crush. One is kind of my normal account where my friends are there and I play through it for myself and I get up to the top levels. The other is my recording level, where I start from 0 and I go up doing all of my recordings and I don't use my boosters and things like that. So this is my personal account. And everything looks pretty similar to you, I'm sure, on the new platform. I've got my minigame booster event. Now some people have minigames and some don't. I've got my wheel. I've got my piggy bank. If you like to buy boosters, I've never purchased anything on this, but if you do like to buy boosters, this will give you a deal. And then my ranking on I think the star contest or the stripe contest. I think that's the stripe contest, actually. So that's the information I get. I don't have a little profile of myself. If I go into a level, it brings me here to this ranking, and I have kind of my profile thing here. It's not showing up. It takes forever to load. But I click on it and it doesn't really do anything. So, oh, and here's where I send lives to my friends. Make sure that you're always sending lives to your friends. So that's what this looks like in Facebook Game Room on my personal account. I'm going to pause the recording and I'm going to bring up my recording account and show you what that looks like. Okay, so now this is the same browser, Facebook Game Room. It's the same type of an account, a Candy Crush account. I haven't varied it. It's on the same computer. So everything else is the same, except it is a different account. And we have some differences. Notice there's no pig here. I do have the mini games on both accounts. Again, some people will be missing that, and I think that's kind of a shame. But sometimes you can switch around to different browsers if you're missing something and see if it gives you something on one browser instead of on another. It doesn't usually happen, but it can. And then here is something different. This wasn't on my other profile, but I've got this here and I can actually see my ranking. So if I click on this, it shows me that I've got a frame and I'm on level 66. And then it shows me that my rank is 14th. Here. Out of all of my friends on this account, I'm level 66, and there are 13 people who are a higher level than I. It shows my current level, and this is my level progress up on the board. So I'm at level 1687 right now, so I'm 49th. There are 48 people who are higher in their current levels on this file. And then for my levels this week, it shows that out of all my friends, I've completed levels to put me in 3rd place. There are 2 people who've completed more levels than I have this week. So that's my progress. And sometimes it's available to you and sometimes it's not. It shows you various different things if you click on these. So that's what you can look at to see how you're placing in relationship to all of your friends. But not everyone will have this. And there are other things that kind of play around with your brain. I know that sometimes there's a red box and you click on the red box and it will show you all of the different boosters that you have. It didn't show up on either of these accounts, but one of my friends has that, a red box that shows, yeah, I've got, this many lollyhammers and this many UFOs and various things like that. So if you are missing something that you like, chances are you're not going to see it unless King decides to give it to everybody. They say that there are select groups. Basically, we're guinea pigs and they separate us out into different groups. So if you say that, no, this is the highest level, and somebody else says, no, well, I'm actually 10 levels higher than that, don't dismiss their arguments. They may be telling you the truth, and it's just how King presents things to you that makes you believe that that's an impossibility. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, put those below. This is dedicated to Rick. Thanks so much for all of your interest in the game and in what I'm doing. I really do appreciate it. It's really good for me to have someone to talk about things like this and to ask these questions. It makes me a better player, and hopefully I'm making you a better player too. Thanks so much.